Hello everyone, we meet again. I'm Chef Bob from Master of Malaysian Cuisine. Today, I want to show it to you one recipe, simple recipe, but it's very famous in Malacca. Especially now we are promoting street food, and I have to do street food dessert from Malacca. We call it bubur som-som. But this time I twist a bit. I put it now a season of a king of fruit, durian. So what I call it now is bubur som-som durian. So let's do it now. I show it you the recipe ingredient. Our first ingredient for doing bubur som-som durian, we need to have coconut milk. Alright, so we need about 800 ml for this recipe. Then we need to have a coloring, yellow coloring. Durian is a yellow color, so we need to have a yellow color. Then we need a sagu. This sagu about 100 gram. We need to soak it about very fast one, and then we wash it. So later on we going to boil it. Yeah. Then we need to have rice flour, 50 gram. This is the best one. I have a durian meat, and this durian meat is special made, is a black thorn. You see the color yellow, very nice, right? The smell also very good. There we go. Then we need to have some salt. Then we need to have some water to boil the sagu later on. Then we need to have a palm sugar. This palm sugar we need to shave it, and then I boil it to become a syrup. So I have already here done it, and I do a sugar syrup, palm sugar syrup already done. Yeah. All right. Let's cooking now. Add some water in the pot. Then we add the sagu that we already wash it, clean, and then soak it about 15 minutes. Now we have to boil it to make the sagu very soft, and it must be looks like eyes of fish. That's the secret when you boil the sagu. You need to be careful when you boil the sagu, is because it's very fast to become sticky, and it become like very sticky everywhere. So you need to be careful not to overcook on it. So if you look now, the sagu is very thick now. So you really need to be careful. You need to very gentle stir. Otherwise, all this the sagu will break it. So we need to have combine them. So we need to put it the water, hot water, little by little, to see the sagu not too really stick. We need to have very bind together only. So gentle stir. Some people they add the daun pandan also inside, but I don't want to put daun pandan because later on I will add together with the durian. So durian have a taste of a sweetness, and especially this durian have a little bit bitter because of this is blackthorn durian. Yeah. See, look at that. It's almost done. So they call it, the sagu looks like the eyes of fish. Okay. Okay, it's done. So we switch off. Then we change it from the pot to the bowl. With this. Okay, done it outside. So look at here, the sagu already done. Yeah, just cool it little bit, just for 1 minute. Later on we're going to add in on the durian and also the coloring. Very easy. So let's do the som-som. So now we're going to the second step, how to do a som-som. Why we call it this som-som? Because Did you know the bone marrow inside the bone? Inside the bone, we have a bone marrow, right? So the softness of the som is, we call it the same texture or that. So we need to have 8 ml of coconut milk. Okay. Just a little bit of water, so right. Okay. Then we need to add this rice flour, 50 gram. Put all together and make sure you need to stir it and make sure it's not a curdle inside or lumpy, yeah. So very slow heat, but you need to stir it all the time. And definitely if you're gonna be bubbling a little bit from the coconut, but don't worry, it's gonna be blend together later on. Meanwhile, you can add little bit of salt. That's it, 1.5 tablespoon salt, yeah. Be careful not to overheat the mixture. You need to play with this heat. If using induction, make sure the heat not so really hot. And if you using a gas stove, also you need to have a slow fire and heat. Look at that, it's become really blend together. It's like cream inside here. You really need to slowly cook, because we don't want to have a too strong or smell of a coconut milk. Yeah, we just want to have a light only, because you already mixed with this rice flour. So you look at that, it's become very smooth like a foam. That means it's almost cooked now. So let me show it to you. See, it's become like a foam. It's like a bone marrow meat. Yeah. Okay, let's whisk again. Very slow heat. Let it is coconut cooked very well with the flour. And later on, we need to strain it to sieve it. Alright, this is very popular dish in Malacca, especially if you go to the south of Malaysia, like Malacca. Why in Malacca is famous? Because they're using gula Malacca, which is very sweet on when mixed with this. Yeah, but I twist a bit, like I said. Normally, people only use it the sagu, and then only with this gula Malacca and this the mixture of this som. But I put it little bit of durian, king of fruits. So I like durian, by the way. This is very nice when you have it in the evening cocktail. We call it santai-santai petang at home. So your kids gonna be love it, and whoever don't like a durian, you don't need to have to add a durian. You can put a yellow green color like a pandan taste, also very good. All right, it's done. Let's switch off the heat. So we need to strain it. Yeah. Why we have to strain it? Because we don't want to have the from the flour curdles to get inside when we mold it in the glass later on. All right. So now is a favorite process, because of I have a durian here to mix with this sagu. So what we have to do now, we just mix it, the durian paste, put inside the sagu. The smell of durian now is all around my house. So we mix it with the sagu. All right. So make sure if you like have a more durian, you can add it more. Shouldn't have a problems. All right. Some of people, they don't like to add what we call this coloring. So Bob like to have to put coloring, so let it have a little bit more yellow color and more to like a durian color. Yeah. Then we're going to add a little bit of yellow color. Right, another one. That's it. Then you need to mix it well. Smell of durian now. I can't wait to have it. The som of durian. So look at it. All right. Then we need to add our bowl for setup. So the mixer is done. You look at that, the yellow color, like a king color, yellow king color, royal color, like durian color. So we have to add in on the bowl, the glass bowl that we have to set up. Slowly. Alright. Let's do it. Very nice. Slowly. Another glass. Go. Another glass. Right. And another glass. Okay. Don't put so much, because later on top you will add on the som. When you add it, very gentle, very soft. Okay, here we go. You can use it what we call the piping bag, if you want to use a piping bag. So som must be on top, so you need to become very gentle. Alright, like that also can, don't worry, because later on you will add in the fridge to cool it down. So now after putting in the fridge about 1 hour or 2 hours, so we bring it out the som durian. So now the final touch, we add the palm sugar on top. Look at that, like a lake here. If you want to add more, should be no worry. So like this. So it's ready now. Bubur som durian. Bon appetit. Very nice bubur som durian.